All right, so just humor me for 1 second. So you have this movie, Grand Prix of Europe, right? Yeah, Grand Prix of Europe. It was released in Germany and the United Kingdom, and it's also supposed to be released on November 7th in the U.S. by Viva Pictures. Yeah, so it's currently slated for November 7th, after being previously scheduled to be released on August 29th and August 22nd. And yeah, August 22nd. They announced this date in April of 2025, right? And they push it back a week to August 29th. And this happens on August 5th. So very last minute on their part. So last minute, in fact, that they already have a video game out. Look, July 24th, 2025. I know the movie already came out in other countries, but still, you know how I roll these days. I wanna time this with the release of a goddamn movie. But then look at the day that they pushed it back to November 7th. August 26th. Yeah, well, actually I think it was before that, but August 26th was when they announced it. And having and I tell you what, like, this thing has single-handedly been the cause of all the burnout I've been feeling lately. Having to rearrange my schedule and shit. It was not fun, but it gets even worse. So, you can literally buy or rent this movie on Amazon right now, even though it's not coming out in the US until November. Like, the day I'm recording this, October 23rd, 2025. And it's actually been like this since at least last Friday. And I say at least because I have proof of this. We're going to switch over to my VCR here because I preserved this on a VHS tape. Yes, I preserved the entire movie, in case you're wondering. But we're not going to get into that. Okay, I think I need to hide this for copyright. Yeah, see, there's the Paramount logo from what was originally on here. Yeah, Grand Prix of Europe. I taped this myself. Yeah, see, watch now. Like, I would have. Yeah, fucking. If I can go back to it, if I can rewind back to it, I want to pause it here. Yeah, Grand Prix of Europe. Watch now. And why would it say all this if I had already bought it? Like, no, it was. Oh wait, hold on. I need to put the display capture on. Yes, like, why would it say all this if I had already bought the shit? Like, okay, I didn't mean to put that. Hold on. I'm doing this in one take. Yeah, and fucking yeah, Grand Prix of Europe. I at one point I was able to watch it right. I mean, it had ads on it, but no, I was able to watch it. Let's fast forward. Just to prove I'm not bluffing. This program's only available with ads. Yeah, I can only show so much of this because I'm gonna I'm gonna hide it in the corner here. See how much of it you can really see. Okay, yeah, there's the Viva logo. There's Timeless Films, Mac Magic, I think that freaking company's called. Yeah, no, that's Grand Prix of Europe. And yeah, you know what? Screw this. You know what? Fucking, I gotta eject this here and put that back. Yeah, you know what? I've had this, like, the demo for this game has been in my Steam library for since goddamn July. I put this in my Steam library. Yeah, and I really don't want to wait any longer. So yeah, we're just assuming this movie does come out November 7th, which is doubtful at this point. But although I looked at Viva Kids' Instagram page and certain things seem to indicate they were posted after the movie went up on Prime. And they seem to indicate that this movie is still coming to theaters on November 7th. I don't fucking know. Just yeah, no, we're doing this just to get it over with. And I've played the demo before. There is enough content here to warrant its own video. And this little rant I'm doing is just going to add on. Let's just get this shit over with. Yep. Demo. Okay, I'm going to skip that because I think it's a clip from the movie. And these are clips from the movie here. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll leave this shit in and pray it doesn't get copyrighted. And if it does, I'll re-edit the video accordingly. Yeah, so anyways, hey guys, this is Bumpy Gaming back here once again with Ed and Edda, Grand Prix Racing Champions. The game based on the movie, based on theme park mascots, apparently. Yeah, well, the movie is actually called Grand Prix of Europe, but Ed and Edda, I heard they're like a thing in Europe. I don't fucking know. All I know is that this is a movie that got delayed a lot here in the States, and Amazon Prime just actually, I'm recording this. Like, that whole intro you saw, I recorded that on October 23rd. It's October 27th now. I just checked Amazon Prime Video. It's not on there anymore. It's not on there anymore. So, yeah, so that was indeed a fuck-up. And the Regal Theater that I go to, as of the time of me recording this, they actually have showtimes up for the movie right now. I'll do a BAM image flash of it, you know, just so you can see for yourself. Yeah, no, this is the Regal I go to. There are a bunch of Discord pings. Hold on. I have to do another jump cut. Alright, that should do it for right now. Yeah, and you know what? This is a demo here, but like I said before, I think there is enough content here where I could justify making its own video, and I don't care enough about a game like this to fucking shell out money for the full version. I don't even care enough to pirate it, honestly. Yeah, so we got free race, collect points through actions in the race. Okay. Yeah, so free race here. One player, power engine, clever opponents, 3 laps. I don't care about any of this. Let's see, we got Ed, we got Edda, Magnus, Bockley, or Bach, however you pronounce that. We got, well, in the full game, we got Olivia, Lewis, Richard, and admittedly a cool-looking character design. Alright, we're going to go with Ed first. Although, I want to point out something that's very confusing here. So this movie is basically about Edda, who looks up to Ed, and wants to be Ed is like a famous race car driver, and Edda is like his #1 fan. Though looking at these two, you'd think they were like sisters or something, brother and sister or something. But no, like these are like two completely unrelated characters. I don't know. So we got Ed here. Let's see how he rolls. Yeah. I gotta get a sip of water. All right. And we only have two tracks available: Tor Eiffel and Snowy Climb. We're gonna do Tor Eiffel as Ed here.
Welcome, dear viewers out there on your devices. Our next
devices.
Race is about to start.
And meanwhile, there's probably somebody in this universe watching it on a Game Boy or something. Yes, I mean, I've seen people get, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 running on a Game... Well, not running on a Game Boy, but, like, streaming to an original Game Boy. So don't tell me that shit ain't possible. Yeah, I've been doing, like, a bunch of recording tests for this game, and, And this song has kind of been stuck in my head throughout a lot of it. So, like, hearing it again kind of reminds me of the recording tests. It also reminds me of how generic the song kind of sounds, but that's not important right now. I'm actually kind of shocked at how well, because I'm recording, you probably could guess already, but I'm recording this like natively on my computer without any, without using like the Steam Deck or nothing. No, like this is, I'm actually kind of shocked. I actually am very surprised at how well this is running on my computer. And I should point out we're on high settings, by the way. I mean, I kind of don't like how the other cars are kind of jittering a little bit. And that's not a performance thing either. Like, that's... Even if I wasn't recording with OBS right now, they would still be doing that. Yeah, believe me, I know my shit. Or, you know, for all we know, this could just be a glitch of the game in general. Like, but also, goddamn, I feel... Maybe this is just me whining, but I kind of feel like... I mean, I'm gonna get first place here, but through other times I've played, I felt like... I kind of felt like the CPUs kind of had a bit of an unfair advantage over me. Like there were times where I would be in, like, first place for a good while. Yeah, there were times I'd be in good place for, like, a long time... First place for, like, a long time. And then, you know, and then the computer players would catch up. Like, that's not really something I ever experienced that much in Mario Kart. You know, usually it takes, like, me getting hit by a blue shell to summon the other racers. But, like, no, it just seems to happen on a whim. Maybe if it happens in this next race, we'll see. I'm gonna play as Edda on the fucking snowy climb track.
Welcome, dear viewers out there on your devices.
No, the snow textures don't look so bad. At least the snowflakes don't. Oh my god. I don't know if you're seeing this, guys, but the crowd is just a bunch of still PNGs. Oh my god. Yeah, PNG crowds in the year 2025. You love to see it. Okay, I admit it's kind of annoying that... It's kind of annoying you can't use the boost until the meter fills up all the way. And in other game, you know, if this were any other game, I feel like you'd be able to use it, you know, even if it's only like halfway full. Or like only like a quarter full or whatever. Oh god. If this goes on, we'll have to check the driving license. Oh, shut up. I don't even think I can do tricks in this game. Man, if this were Mario Kart, I'd be able to do like a pretty sick trick off that ramp. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing this. I wouldn't mind seeing this track be ported into like Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii specifically, because that's the best Mario Kart. You can't tell me otherwise. Wow, I gotta be honest. I like genuinely forgot that the drift could increase the little boost meter here, or whatever the fuck you call it. Because you know what, like, it doesn't happen like the second I start drifting. I have to be like drifting for a while, when really I feel like it should be the opposite. Yeah, it's because of little things. It's because of little things like that I don't pick up on shit.
The blue glow in the eyes and on the racer.
Oh, crap. Oh, now my PC's starting to heat up a little bit. Wouldn't it be funny if it just... Wouldn't it be funny if my PC just fucking crashed right here, right now? All because of goddamn Grand Prix of Europe?
I want to feel blue, but only with this energy.
Oh wow, first place again.
Edda, what a race.
But still, I mean, like, notice how close the CPUs got to, like, beating me. That's kind of what I mean when I say the CPUs have a bit of an unfair advantage. Yeah, I'm curious to see what that point chase thing is about. Collect points through actions in the race. Yeah, I think Hyper Turbo Engine. Yeah. And we're gonna pick Magnus this time. Oh, whoops! Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I use for my Magnum Dong. And we'll do Tor Eiffel again. Edda may still be a novice on the racetrack, not quite as fast as the others, but when it comes to controlling a racer, no one can fool her. Yeah, it's... Given what the trailer showed off, given what the trailer for the movie showed off, I expected that from Edda.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, look, there's the PNG crowds again. Oh, Lord.
If this goes on, we'll have to check the driving license.
Okay.
Ouch! That must have felt like jumping
Oh,
on
crap.
floor without wings.
Why do I keep missing the rings? What is this, like Superman 64, the racing game?
Crash, boom, bang! That was a crash! Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Okay, I mean, do I have to collect a certain amount of... Do I have to drive through a certain amount of rings or something?
Ouch! That looked dangerous.
Fuck.
Boy, what a thriller! My feathers are still
I
ruffled from
mean,
the tension.
I
Now
basically...
let's look at the results.
I mean, I basically just played on the track again, so I don't see what the point of that was. Alright, yeah, level up. Yeah, I'm on level 6 now, apparently. Styling part. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I did like that. I did kind of like that snow track. So why don't we play on that again? Yeah, we'll play on that one more time in free race, and we'll use Buckley, and then we'll end the video. And my PC is... The fans on my PC are getting louder, so let's make this quick.
The air, the smell.
I gotta get, like, lossless scaling for this thing. I think it would really improve I really think it would really improve the way some of my games perform on this computer. You know, I can get better performance and not have to shell out, not have to empty my wallet for a fucking GPU.
Oh no! goes on, we'll have to check the driving license.
If this goes on, we'll have to check the driving license. Ah, damn it! It sounded like they said "damn it" in a kid's game.
Quite a bang, but the racer remains whole for now.
Man, I gotta be honest, like, the little boost here, that's like so fucking satisfying to do, dude.
Ouch! That must have hurt like jumping from a tower without wings.
So, in other words, committing suicide. Wow, I did not expect such a dark joke.
Uh-oh. No! Whew, an accident!
Also, is it me? Maybe I'm going crazy here, but I feel like I'm hearing the same. Feel like I'm hearing the same music in both tracks. Or maybe that's just a testament to how generic the music sounds. I feel like that one nostalgia critic gag. It's a generic song, 'cause no one remembers it.
What's blue and knocks you off of your throne? It's a super drone.
Sixth
It's
place.
over. What a thrilling finish. Let's take a deep breath.
Yeah, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Main menu. I'm probably just gonna exit the game too before my fucking PC explodes. Yeah, quit game. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm yeah this. So yeah, how long have I been going on for? Wow, almost 20 minutes. Jeez, shorter than I expected, but still, I think that's the ample amount of time for a game like this, especially if it's just a demo. Yeah, I think I got some. I think I got long enough content out of a demo. So, anyways, yeah, that was Ed and Edda Grand Prix Racing Champions. You know what? Honestly, as it's your typical run of the mill Mario Kart clone. There's nothing really offensively bad about it. It just kind of exists. Though it would be funny if this is one of those instances where the tie-in game is better than the movie it's adapting. That would be hilarious. Because then I could be like, "Oh, welcome back, Chicken Little." So, anyways, yeah, this is Bumpy Gaming going back under the bed. Actually, let me uninstall this just to stick it to them. Take that, bitches. Yeah. So, anyways, how about we show a better game? Yeah, TF2. Yeah. So, anyways, this is Bumpy Gaming going back under the bed. And remember, there are fates worse than death. I'm just gonna let this reserve space on camera, and then we'll call it quits. Maybe I should make another video about Among Us. I remember when those memes were everywhere. Sure, you may say it's irrelevant, but I don't know. I feel like a video called Playing Among Us in 2025, or hell, Playing Among Us in 2026, since that's coming up. Yeah, I could probably get some views off of that. And I'm gonna kill this recording before my ego gets too big.